video, I'm going to be talking about the 4 basic aspects that create a protein structure. Now, there's the primary structure of a protein, which is basically the linear sequence of amino acids. A protein can be anywhere from 20 amino acids long to thousands of amino acids long. And the number of amino acids actually helps create the function of it. Now, the secondary structure is how the chain of amino acids folds or coils. So we've got here an alpha helix, which is when the chain spirals, and then we've also got a beta pleated sheet, which is when the chain actually starts pleating itself. So these things like the helix and the sheet keep its shape by hydrogen bonds. So the amino acids that are next to each other in a coil, hydrogen bond, that way the structure holds. Same thing with the pleat. There's bonds between the pleats to make sure it stays pleated. Now, a tertiary structure is basically how these things fold on itself. So here there's a coil, there's another pleated sheet, there's stuff like that. This chain can be multiple different shapes, and the overall shape of it is determined by the side chains of the amino acids. So the amino acids in this structure can create disulfide bridges, which does change the shape of the overall peptide. Now, the quaternary structure is a bunch of these things mushed together. So a quaternary structure is called a polypeptide because it's got many of these that are stuck together to create an overall protein. Now, the quaternary structure decides whether it's globular, what kind of protein. It basically codes for what function the protein's going to have based on its overarching shape of all of these polypeptides. So all of these stuck together create this quaternary structure. Now, as a recap, we've got the primary structure, which is the linear sequence of amino acids. So just individual amino acids linked together through peptide bonds. We've got the secondary structure, which is how this chain folds or coils, and those structures are maintained through hydrogen bonds. You've got the tertiary, which is how these things actually fold, coil, and create overall shape based on their side chain interactions. And then quaternary is a bunch of peptides stuck together in order to create a protein. Thank you.